and welcome everybody live October 18th on a Friday night lights football. It's a supermoon type of night. Zaleski Sports FVA Conference football action. Week 9 between the visiting Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts and the Appleton East Patriots here at Pickett Field, just outside of Appleton East High School. Joe Roush, Brendan Retzloff, we thank you guys for joining us here today. And this will be our Revive Wellness pregame show presented by, you guessed it, Revive Wellness, with locations in Appleton and Oshkosh. Revive Wellness is there for their IV therapy and hydration treatments, which are tailored to your health, beauty, fitness, and wellness goals. With over 20 years of RN experience, we deliver safe, top quality care. Visit Revive Wellness today. Kaukauna sitting at 6-2 here, approaching the season finale, coming off of a 38-20 loss to Kimberly, one of the top teams in Division I play. Appleton East, on the other hand, 2-6 entering this final week of the season, 0-6 in conference play. The point differential between them and conference opponents, -108. Although their defense is only giving up around 19.5 points per game, it's just been the amount of points on the offense. It hasn't been able to get it done for them behind quarterback and also running back in their option type of play. Alex Thompson for Appleton East, who is the junior, in last week against Appleton North. Not much passing the football, as we've seen all throughout the year, but it was with his legs. He was able to get a lot of work done, 10 carries, 101 yards, and we'll be curious to see how the matchup of Appleton East's offense goes up against Kaukauna on the defensive side. Bron Schaefer, quarterback here for the Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts, who has done an outstanding job this year filling up the shoes from this past year. But we're going to take things away to the Kaukauna High School referendum. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, KASD residents. After months of community input and thoughtful study, I am excited to announce that the Kaukauna Area School District Board of Education has authorized a facilities referendum, which will appear on the November 5th ballot. If approved, this comprehensive plan will address critical long-term needs across our district by building a new, innovative middle school to better align with modern learning standards, expanding access to 4K and 5K programs at Victor Hayne Elementary, which will provide more opportunities for our youngest learners, renovating Park Community Charter School to better serve our students, staff, and community by modernizing our library media center and creating safer and more functional entryway and office areas. This plan will enhance safety and security in all schools, as well as addressing high-priority maintenance needs so all of our facilities are able to continue to serve Kaukauna students for generations to come. We are so grateful for all of the community feedback that was used to help create this plan, and it truly reflects our shared vision for the future. In the coming weeks leading up to the November referendum, there will be multiple opportunities for you to learn more about this proposed facilities plan. These include direct mailings, informational meetings, school tours, and detailed information that's available on our website, kaukaunasfuture.org. I encourage you to stay informed and engage with us as we approach this important vote. Thank you for your continued support of our students and our schools. And together, we can ensure that KASD remains a place where every student has the opportunity to learn, grow, and succeed.
Back here at Appleton East High School, Pickett Field, here on Zaleski Sports to continue our pregame festivities before we kick it off here in just a couple of moments. Looking back last week, Kaukauna with that loss to Kimberly, puts themselves in a tie with both Kimberly and Neenah at the top of the FVA conference headed into this last week. And Kimberly has an interesting matchup going on tonight, and I'm sure a lot of you guys in our audience are going to be keeping a close eye on that game between Kimberly and Appleton North. Appleton North, a very great defense this entire season, and it's really hard to believe we're in this last week of the regular season. Time has just really flown by. And then as for Neenah, they're taking on Hortonville tonight. A lot of people would expect the Rockets to run over the Polar Bears, but you never know. But Kaukauna and head coach Matt Binsfeld, they're thinking one thing: we got to take care of business at this place first before we worry about being a share of a conference champion. Kaukauna projected to be a 3 seed headed into playoff time. Appleton East eliminated from contention, and this Appleton East team, they really love to run the football. This season, only 269 passing yards, and all of those passing yards are all done through Alex Thompson. 2 touchdowns from him throwing it, and it's been all legs. 1,557 rushing yards in this entire season. 8 rushing scores between Damian Fisher and Alex Thompson for Appleton East. It's the Patriots and the Ghosts here in the regular season finale. Patriots won the toss. They elected to defer, so they'll kick it away. And it's going to be returned here by Will Clark. Clark goes up the middle, and he'll get brought down at around the 27. And that will bring on the starting lineup of the offense for the Ghosts, led by their junior quarterback, Bron Schaefer. Last week went 9 of 20, 155 yards, 2 touchdowns. He had a pretty decent day out throwing the football. Kimberly's offense just got the best of Kaukauna's defense. Trips to his right from the gun. Takes the snap, and he's going to throw it short. Check off to Weinberg, and Appleton East was right there on it. And it was Burke Kozowitz who ended up making the stop. Burke did a great job of shooting through that gap all the way back there, listed as a cornerback safety for this team, and got all the way up there, that 10 yards up, to get Weinberg for a short gain of 5. 2nd and 5 here. Kaukauna goes split set here. They're going to hand it off to Reardon. Big running hole for Aiden Reardon. Takes it to the outside. Picks up the first. He's got plenty of running room ahead of him. Breaks a tackle. Tries to throw a stiff arm. And he's taken out of bounds at around the 25-yard line. A huge pickup for Aiden Reardon. Picking up almost right where he left off from last week against Kimberly. 22 carries, 103 rushing yards, and a touchdown from Aiden last week. Huge gain for Reardon. Pickup of around 43 yards on that play. All the way to the 25. Find his way around. Second and 8 coming up here. Kaukauna coming up with some big plays early. They're going to pass it short again. Connects with his man. Breaks a few tackles. I believe it was Brody McMullen who made the grab. very close to the first down marker, but they're going to rule him just short of the sticks. So it's going to be a 3rd and short, and this is where Kaukauna really breathes heavily on the rushing attack, right up the gut with Aiden Reardon. We'll see what they go with here. Split set again. Going to hand it off to Reardon, up the middle, sheds one tackler, and a flag is thrown on the play. He picked up the first down, but we're going to see what the flag is. In these types of situations, you see a hold. It's actually going to be a face mask here on the Patriots. So Kaukauna is going to get the football closer to the end zone here. Going to mark it at the 6-yard line. Plenty of options that the Ghosts can go with here. Tied atop of the FVA conference here in this final week of regular season play. Taking the snap, hands it off to Reardon, cuts it outside, and stopping him was Daniel Dyke. Dyke playing that middle linebacker position. Did a great job of making the read. But Kaukauna's knocking on the doorstep early here tonight. Repping some pink as well for the month of October. From the gun. Hand it off to Reardon again. And he's going to be short. That time, I believe it was Shinsky on the stop. Eli Shinsky. 3rd down at around the 2-yard line here. So the East defense starting to clamp up a little bit. One-on-one with Parker Shue on the top left corner. Schaefer takes the snap, pump fakes it, goes out to Shue with the connection for the touchdown. Ghost in front early. And that was just a very easy type of play. All it was just a back shoulder type of throw and not all that much of a difficulty for Bron Schaefer as the junior connects with his senior captain Parker Shue for the touchdown. Extra point is up and good for Lincoln Shung. And the Ghosts are in front, 7-0. We'll be right back. Quick break here on Zaleski Sports.
Friends, are you a retiree like myself and have some spare time and wanting to meet new people? I drive school bus for Kaukauna Buses. I enjoy seeing many smiling faces, and I still have time for the activities I enjoy. Kaukauna Buses offers a flexible schedule, and it's a well-paid part-time job. It's the perfect balance of work and play. Come join me make a difference in your community. Visit Kaukauna.com for more information and to find a Kaukauna terminal near you.
Welcome back to all of our viewers here on Zaleski Sports. Today's game is provided by Kaukauna. Kaukauna offers flexible schedule and a well-paid part-time job, the perfect balance of work and play. Kaukauna Buses also specializes in providing charter services to all sorts of events, such as sporting events, weddings, transportation, and private parties just the same. Join us and make a difference in your community. Visit Kaukauna.com for more information. We take pride in every ride. So Kaukauna up 7-0 here, 7:37 to go here in this first quarter. And it was a very solid drive from the Ghosts, especially Aiden Reardon having that big 40-plus yard carry on the second play of the game. Chung to kick it away. Set to return it is Dyke. Dyke breaks the tackle, and he actually tossed it backwards. And getting up on top of it was the quarterback / running back, Alex Thompson. Trying to go with some trickery in the early stages of this thing. Thompson must have just not knew that Dyke was going to try to hand it off to him. So the Patriots are going to start here at around the 15-yard line. Tough starting field position here. Down 7-0. Man in motion. They're going to play with the option, and this team loves to go with that route. Kaukauna was all over it. A stop, including Hunter Myers, who's had an outstanding year on the defensive end for the Ghosts. Second and long. Thompson hands it off, and just a dog pile of Ghosts ravel over the Patriots. Nothing doing. Might have been Fisher on the carry. Fisher only 5'7". So he can try to shoot himself through some holes on the defense. Gonna hand it off to Fisher here. Breaks a couple of tacklers. The ball popped out. And the Ghosts say they have it. And Kaukauna football. They were very aggressive going after the football there. They had their eyes on the prize, and I'm not sure who was the one who took it out of his hands, but there were a lot of defenders who were all over on it, and Kaukauna is going to have great starting position here on the turnover, and that's one problem with this Appleton East team. Turnovers have been a huge problem within their game. 12 turnovers on the season. Man in motion. They send it going deep to Weinberg as he caught the ball on one knee and picked up the first down. And if Bron Schaefer puts a little more extra sauce into his throw, it's probably going to be another touchdown on the board. So a rare underthrow by Bron Schaefer gives Kaukauna the first down nonetheless. Just under 6 minutes left here in this first quarter. They're going to hand it off to Reardon. Breaks a couple of tackles all the way inside of the 5. Kaukauna's defense led by Sam Weber, Luke Tetzloff, Hunter Myers, we mentioned his name earlier. Reed Whitman's also had a pretty great year on defense for the Ghosts. That defensive front, though, only allowing almost 18 points per game. Really good. Fake the handoff. Throw it to the end zone. Just tackled outside of the Patriots' end zone was Weinberg. And Max Chevalier was the linebacker to push him backwards so he couldn't get in the end zone. So a heads-up play from Chevalier. But Kaukauna's got the ball right at the 1 yard line, within that yard line, actually. And it's 3rd and goal. Takes it across the zone. Touchdown for the Ghosts. Aiden Reardon. Chung will attempt the extra point here. Kaukauna up 14-0. Taking a commanding lead, wanting to share that FVA title with, right now, it would be Kimberly and Nina. We'll send things to another quick break. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Vote yes for the Kaukauna School District referendum. Vote yes for safe schools that support modern learning where all students can thrive. Vote yes to attract new families and make Kaukauna a highly desired district. The referendum impacts all 7 schools and students. Now is the time to show community support for our current and future students for generations to come. Believe in the power of education and vote yes for Kaukauna schools on November 5th. Paid for by Friends of Kaukauna. Vote yes.
A supermoon type of night here in Wisconsin. And Kaukauna has a 14-0 lead over the Patriots of Appleton East. And head coach Mark Kromenacher, he's really got to figure something out with his team's offense before things go out of control. And even though the defense averages only giving up nearly 20 points per game, it doesn't help that the turnovers allow the opposition to get the ball deep into the opponent's territory. Take the return again, and just got absolutely hammered down up to the 26-yard line where they'll start with the football. And with a team that's very run-heavy, Kaukauna is just going to be sending the house plenty of times here. Go with the quick option, and the quarterback, Thompson, took it himself. Kaukauna says they have the football now. It was Isaac Moss who ended up with the football in his hands at the end of the play. And now Thompson's holding his left hand. And that is not a good sign. He's still holding his hand. He's in pain. And this early in the game, you got to fight through it, and that's a tough thing to do. He's going to pitch it to the outside. Pretty solid pitch to Kyrese White. And Thompson, he is still shaking his hand. Goes to his coach, Kromenacher, now for the play. It's going to be 3rd and long here after a pickup of around 3 yards. Line is stacked. Man in motion. Thompson's going to hand it off to his man Fisher. And Fisher's only going to get about 3 yards to the 30. And it's going to be a 3 and out here for Appleton East. And this is a team that it's just been a tough go this season. They opened up against Green Bay Southwest and Kettle Moraine, and they ended up getting wins in both of those games. But ever since then, it's just been games against conference opponents, and it's been a tough year. Low snap. It jumped up, and Thompson, he's also the punter for the team who made the punt. And a great tackle underneath from Clausewitz. Kaukauna will start at the 27-yard line. Just over 2 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Kaukauna wearing lots of pink here. The student section having the signs out there. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Pretty big month here in the game of football. Schaefer takes a snap. Hands it off. This is Kress. And Kyle Kress has his first carry of the night for about 5 yards. And they're going to keep the senior on the field. Kyle Kress had the game-winning touchdown against Appleton North a couple weeks ago. In fact, had both touchdowns of that game. Last week against Kimberly, 7 carries, 67 yards. Pretty solid day on the ground. How about this? The fake handoff from Schaefer, and Schaefer's going to take it past midfield to the 47-yard line. When you got a quarterback who has as much speed with his legs as Bron Schaefer does, you will see him do that often. Kaukauna likes to go with the option type of play as well. Not as much as Appleton East. And that's the identity of the Patriots team. Trip set to the right. Weinberg in motion. Schaefer hands it off to Kress. And Kress will take it right to the 40. "40 seconds left in the quarter at the 40-yard line. At this point, it almost feels like Appleton East is on the ropes. Got to come up with a stop of this surging Kaukauna offense, who against Kimberly last week put up 14 points on the board, or 13. Schaefer, he's looking deep, and he's got his man Shu, who dropped the ball. He looked up just as it went in his arms, thinking he had a touchdown. And that was a perfect ball from Bron Schaefer. To Parker Shu. Shu's going to try to forget about that one. Sets up 3rd down and short from the 40. Verbenkower, the man in motion, handoff to Kress as he takes it up the middle, past the sticks for the 1st down, and that's going to be very likely the last play of this first quarter. Kaukauna, 14-0. Couple of touchdowns. One of them a rushing touchdown from Reardon. The other one a passing touchdown to Parker Shu from Bron Schaefer. And the turnovers costing Appleton East early here, where we head to quarter number 2 here in this FVA Conference football here in Week 9 here on Zaleski Sports.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
Back from the quick timeout. Hearing a word from our friends at Dahl Automotive. Today's game is presented by Kelderman Plumbing. With over 40 years of experience altogether, we have the skill and expertise to provide customized and dependable solutions for a wide range of plumbing services. Come to us as your one-stop plumbing solution. We can help with any of your needs like project designs, repiping, new construction, and commercial remodeling. Call Kelderman Plumbing at 920-450-5398. That's 920-450-5398. And by our friends at Kingdom Roofing. Your home is your kingdom. Protect it with Kingdom Roofing. Committed to no pressure sales and lasting value. Kingdom Roofing covers everything from roofing to siding and windows. No gimmicks, just quality you can trust. Protect your kingdom. Visit kingdomroofingwi.com. Kaukauna will start the second quarter here from the 33-yard line. Kress will take the handoff from Schaefer. A counter up the middle for a gain of about 8 yards. And Kyle Kress is getting his daily reps in as the running back. Have not seen from Aiden Reardon yet on this drive. Still another thing to check as well on defense is Alex Thompson. He was holding his hand, headed into the break on that play on the last drive earlier. It's really been bothering him. A 2nd and 2. Play action. Looking. Shoe to the end zone. Touchdown. Ghosts. I might have got a little bit ahead of myself, but from the angle we had in here, I could tell Shu got his feet in bounds, and that time he did not make the same mistake happen again. People say lightning strikes twice. To Parker Shu, it only strikes once. The one drop. It was a rare one. It's a 20-0 lead for the Ghosts. And the crowd here in Appleton is quiet. Chung's extra point is good. "21 points on the scoreboard, and we're not even 13 minutes into this game. We'll be right back for the upcoming drive for East here on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Welcome back, everybody. Today's game is presented by Advantage Machine. Advantage Machine is not your ordinary machine shop. We've invested in the machine center, machine tools, metal inventories, and our people. We offer a first-class workspace to ensure the best quality, and with our responsive customer service, fair pricing, and on-time delivery, we matter to our customers, and our customers matter to us. Call us at 920-462-4427. That's 920-462-4427. And to those of you watching, let us know if you got any updates on the Neenah and Hortonville game, as well as the Kimberly Appleton North game. Kaukauna goes with a squib kick, returning this one from around the 30-yard line and shedding off a few tackles, getting to the outside to Adrian Schaaf. And Schaaf slides it over to the 45-yard line. A promising return from Adrian. And this drive upcoming here for Appleton East, this is a ride or die kind of drive. To be down 21 this early, you got to come up with some kind of response. Gonna do another read option. Thompson took it himself, and he is shut down right at the line of scrimmage. Taking a look at the audience here tonight. Pretty impressive turnout of the crowd. I see some people in the stands watching some Zaleski sports games. 2nd and 9 coming up. They're going to pass it. First passing play of the game, and it's a well-executed pass from Thompson to Christensen. And Joshua Christensen, he is his #1 target.
It's an Appleton!
Only 2 receptions last week against Appleton North for 12 yards. That one just short of the sticks, actually. I thought he was able to pick it up. Pickup of 9 for Christensen. Brings on the 3rd and short. Gonna fake the handoff, take it himself. And Thompson is gonna be short. And to a play like that, I don't know if that's the right option that you want to go with. Try to maybe go with something right up the middle, not cause as much motion. Because the more motion, the more movement, the more trouble. Now that's the play. Thompson took it himself right past the 45, and he should be able to have the first down here. And it will be a first. Maybe they're thinking 4-down territory right in the moment. Solid play call there from Mark Kromenacher with the illustrious quarterback sneak. Fresh set of downs for East. Send a man in motion. Play action. Thompson rolling to his right. Lobs it up in the air. And that was a great play on the defense by Kyrese White. And I'm saying that he was on the defense of that play because Kaukauna had an easy interception ahead of them. And Kyrese White, he was able to just interrupt a little bit of it to force the incompletion, and I believe it was Gavin Kennedy who would have had the interception. But a heads-up play from White. Just over 9 minutes remaining in the half. Go with another quick pass to the outside of Christensen, and Christensen able to pick up about 5. Clark brought him down. Just like that, Joshua Christensen has more receiving yards tonight than he did last week. It's going to be a key piece to this Appleton East offense. Somehow get their #1 receiver going, as he's got a one-on-one coverage here with Brady Wellman. Fake it on the option again, and Weber trying to throw him down. Late tackle at the end of the play, and the Patriots crowd's not having it. Some enthusiastic fans out here. And it's going to be a 4th down now after a loss of around 4 yards. And on a play like this, you just got to try to throw up a prayer to a guy like Christensen at this point. 4th and 9, White in motion, play action. Go up the middle, and where are they going to mark it? The catch was made. Daniel Dyke made the play, and they're going to say that he picked up the first.
It's an Appleton!
So Daniel Deek making a good play. He just had to take a few steps up and take it to the middle. To pick up the first down to keep the drive going for the Patriots. White in motion. You're going to hand it off here, breaking a few tackles, making his way up to just about the first down marker is Damian Fisher. And Fisher does get the first down. And that's where being 5'7" really helps you out, because some of those tacklers, they can't see you when you're running right through those linemen. So the Patriots putting a drive together here in the second quarter. Play action, looking to the end zone, and it's intercepted. Right there, waiting for it, was Reed Whitman. And Alex Thompson might have just threw up a prayer to the end zone. There was double coverage with Whitman and Clark just waiting there, and I believe it might have been Daniel Deek who was the wide receiver trying to make the play. But it's another turnover here for Appleton East, their second turnover of the game. And Kaukauna will get the ball at the 20. Christensen was the intended target. And take it to the outside with Kavanaugh Weinberg. And Weinberg has a first down. All of the momentum that the Patriots were starting to build just gets shut down with this 21-0 lead for the Ghosts. Ball at the 35, a gain of 15 for Weinberg on the last play. Just over 6 minutes to go. Reardon will take the handoff to the left and pile his way to the 44. Pickup of 9. And a very easy 9 yards for Aiden Reardon, who is very close to hitting 1,000 rushing yards on the season. He started out today with 916 yards. He's got about 70 rushing yards here tonight. Second and short. Schaefer, play action to Weinberg, waiting, making the play, waiting for blockers, and he's running his way through to the 40. Other side of the field in Appleton East territory, and Kaukauna will yet again have another play in Patriot land. More than half of Kaukauna's plays tonight have been on the opposing side of the field. 5 minutes to go in the half. Schaefer hands it off. Reardon, that time it was a solid stop. Running from behind was the edge rusher. And Carter Kopsel. 640 viewers with us here on Zaleski Sports, the final week of the regular season before things get very interesting in the playoffs. 2nd and 6. Schaefer fakes it. Double fake. Up the middle. What a ball to Brody McMullen. Touchdown. What a pass! What a catch! Patriot land yet again. The Ghosts have all the freedom right now. Up 28-0. 27-0. Excuse me. That was a perfect ball from Bron Schaefer. And the double pump fake might have been the reason that he was able to thread it right through that needle. Chung makes it 28-0. The final week right now looking in all the favor of the Galloping Ghosts. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Have a night, Bron Schaefer. Brody McMullen getting his first touchdown here this season. And it was a beauty. 28-0 ball game. Today's game is provided by Culligan. Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. This one all the way back at the 5-yard line. Returned by East in a pretty solid return. Couldn't tell who the ball carrier was. Might have been Adrian Scheif again. Either Scheif or Jacob Weisbach. East down in a deep hole in this first half. Thompson hands it off to Fisher and nothing doing for Damien. Fisher this year averaging around 4.3 yards per carry. Tonight he's really been shut down. Had the one solid run for about 10 yards. Otherwise, he's really been quiet. Kaukauna defense has adjusted very nicely. Thompson takes it to the outside, and that was Luke Tetzloff making the diving tackle, and Thompson is just all frustrated at this point. And if I were him, I'd be frustrated too. The way that things have been going for him, he's just not getting much help on the front. Kaukauna's just been dominating on every side here tonight. 28-0. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Ooh.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports. Today's game provided by Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. And we thank you, Paul, for the score update in Appleton North. A 7-3 lead for Kimberly. Thompson looking up the middle, and he had his man White, but left it just a tad bit short. So it's going to bring on 4th down here. And the Patriots are going to have to punt it away. Last time they punted, the snap was very low. And Jacob Weisbach, he's the snapper. This time a better snap. Sent away. A pretty nice punt here from Thompson. McMullen to return it, and he gets shut down. It was Weisbach and Kozlowitz there to make the tackle at the 39, where Kaukauna will get the football again. The turnovers have affected Appleton East here tonight. Kaukauna on every single drive of this game, they've put up touchdowns. Reardon in the backfield. Schaefer takes the snap, and he's going to look to throw it. Now he's going to tuck it in, and now he just slides to the ground. And at the 35, he's going to lose a few yards here. But being up 28-0, no need to put your life on the line and run after it. And Appleton East was not set, and Parker's shoe is left wide open. The miscommunication on the back end of the defense costing the Patriots about 17 yards. And that was not an effort you want to see if you're an Appleton East fan. Fresh set of downs for the Ghosts. Weinberg, Schuh, and Bauer the ones on the outside. They're going to hand it off here to Kret. 2:30 to go in the half. And once again, taking it to the outside's Reardon. And he's going to work off of one of the blocks from Parker's shoe and pick up the first down and stop the clock. 2:24 to go in the half at this point. Defense is really feeling tired with how often Kaukauna's had the football here. Just outside of the red zone, looking to the end zone, and this one is caught over the helmet. Parker's shoe, his second score. What a ball from Bron Schaefer yet again. His 4th passing touchdown here tonight. That was actually number 3 for Parker Shoe. Ever since he dropped that one pass, he has really made up for himself. Extra point is good, and we have a 35-0 score with still over 2 minutes left here in the half. And if you're at Binsfeld, now it comes to the point where when do you start sending your backups into the game? Kaukauna came here prepared, and they were seeking vengeance from that loss to Kimberly, and they are really handed it to the Patriots right now. Today's game's presented by Appleton Technologies. Ready to elevate your tech to match your game? Appleton Technologies boosts IT and technology for businesses in Northeast Wisconsin and beyond. From help desk support to Wi-Fi and phone solutions, trust the experts at Appleton. Visit AmpletelTech.com for a free consultation. That's AMPLITEL Tech.com. I'm sure a lot of the sports fans were thinking Kaukauna would have the win tonight, but to be up by this much, this early, something you don't expect. Return here. Solid return from Weisbach. Takes it out to around the 30. So Jacob Weisbach has been a pretty bright spot thus far in the return unit for Appleton East. Patriots still sitting on 3 timeouts. Gotta have something on this drive for their offense so their defense can rest. The last thing that Mark Kromenmacher needs is his defense to go back on the field quick. Thompson looking up the middle, and it's picked off! Simultaneously grabbing onto the football was Apollo Maganu, and I think it was Reed Whitman who made the leaping grab. They're both still fighting after it, but it's Kaukauna football. The 3rd turnover of the night for the Patriots. What a grab by Reed, or not by Reed Whitman, by Will Clark. Timeout by the Ghosts with 1:08 on the clock. Be sure to check out all of our other games live on ZaleskiSports.com. Plenty of football action all around the state of Wisconsin as we get 1 week from playoff time. And for this Appleton East team, with this being their last week of the year since they didn't make the playoffs, I'm sure there were a lot of expectations to just playing their hearts out. And when things turn to a point where it can get this bad, down by 5 possessions, it's really tough to look at the bright side. Ball at the 40. Schaefer still in at quarterback. He's going to run up the middle here, shut off a few tackles, and now slide. And there might have been a little bit of extracurricular activity at the end of the play, but they're going to allow play to keep going here. 2nd and short. Kaukauna going no huddle. From the gun. Schaefer, he's been hot with his throws tonight. This one down the sideline, and he connects with Pearson Bauer. They're actually going to say incomplete. There is a flag on the play. Puts a pause into the game, and with that penalty, Kaukauna's going to call a timeout. Are they redoing the down? I might be as confused as a lot of other folks here. So we're going to send things to a TV timeout to get more clarification. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
And we're back here on Zaleski Sports. Clarification, roughing the passer penalty on Appleton East. Kaukauna decided to decline the penalty because Bauer did make the grab. Territory. Schaefer, the lefty, looking around, throws it deep, cuts it way across, was looking for Bauer, who was out of bounds when he made the grab. Kaukauna still going no huddle, even though it was an incomplete pass. Schaefer runs to his left, looking, and McMullen was wide open, and he had a lot of room ahead of him. Thompson would have been the only guy to make the stop. Incomplete pass, but with the running clock, that is going to do it for the half. And what a half it was for Bron Schaefer and the Kaukauna offense. 4 touchdown passes from Bron Schaefer, 3 of them to Parker Shue. Have yourself a day, Bronny. 35-0. Has the makings of a game that could end very early here tonight. We'll send it to halftime, and coming up next is our Kingdom Roofing halftime show. Your home is your kingdom. Protect it with Kingdom Roofing. Committed to no pressure sales and lasting value. Kingdom Roofing covers everything from roofing to siding and windows. No gimmicks, just quality you can trust. Protect your kingdom. Visit kingdomroofingwi.com.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. Offering comprehensive solutions that include brand development, social media marketing, branded products, and digital marketing. The goal is to streamline every aspect of marketing while maximizing results. With a focus on clear, transparent communication and a driven team ready to hustle, Bear Performance Marketing is your partner for marketing that outperforms the competition. Learn more at bearpm.com.
Vote yes for the Kaukauna School District Referendum. Vote yes for safe schools that support modern learning where all students can thrive. Vote yes to attract new families and make Kaukauna a highly desired district. The referendum impacts all 7 schools and students. Now is the time to show community support for our current and future students for generations to come. Believe in the power of education and vote yes for Kaukauna schools on November 5th. Paid for by Friends of Kaukauna. Vote yes.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
would very likely expect is going to be a defense-heavy football game. The Kaukauna and Pregame against Appleton, it was a 2. But plenty of broadcasts to go throughout the high school sports season. We'll see if the Ghosts decide to put in their backups in the second half. I would assume very likely to happen. Chase Broderick would be the backup quarterback for Kaukauna. Looking good wearing the white tonight. 4 touchdown passes from Bron Schaefer, 3 of them to his man, the senior, Parker Shue, who now has 8 touchdowns here on the season. Begun the night with 5, all the way to 8, and then Brody McMullen also got the other receiving score from the quarterback, the junior, number 6, Bron Schaefer. Aiden Reardon has the other rushing touchdown here tonight to get to that 35 mark. 3 turnovers were forced by Kaukauna, and one started with a fumble recovery deep in Appleton East territory, which set up that rushing score by Reed Whitman, and the 3rd turnover was the interception, and what a grab it was from Will Clark. Otherwise, that's all we really have for this update at halftime. Coming up, it will be our kickoff to begin the 3rd quarter. We still got another 5 minutes or so up until then, but we'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, KASD residents. After months of community input and thoughtful study, I am excited to announce that the Kaukauna Area School District Board of Education has authorized a facilities referendum, which will appear on the November 5th ballot. If approved, this comprehensive plan will address critical long-term needs across our district by building a new, innovative middle school to better align with modern learning standards, expanding access to 4K and 5K programs at Victor Hayne Elementary, which will provide more opportunities for our youngest learners, renovating Park Community Charter School to better serve our students, staff, and community by modernizing our library media center and creating safer and more functional entryway and office areas. This plan will enhance safety and security in all schools, as well as addressing high-priority maintenance needs so all of our facilities are able to continue to serve Kaukauna students for generations to come. We are so grateful for all of the community feedback that was used to help create this plan, and it truly reflects our shared vision for the future. In the coming weeks leading up to the November referendum, there will be multiple opportunities for you to learn more about this proposed facilities plan. These include direct mailings, informational meetings, school tours, and detailed information that's available on our website, kaukaunasfuture.org. I encourage you to stay informed and engage with us as we approach this important vote. Thank you for your continued support of our students and our schools. And together, we can ensure that KASD remains a place where every student has the opportunity to learn, grow, and succeed.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
A little bit of a brief intermission here at Pickett Field, just outside of Appleton East High School, home of the Patriots, who are winless in conference play right now, and right now it's seeming like that might continue with the running clock as we begin the second half of play. Kaukauna will kick things away. East will receive. What a half for the Ghosts, and Bron Schaefer making his quarterback rating go up significantly. Entering tonight, Bron Schaefer on the season, a 58% completion percentage, over 1,400 yards passing, 12 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Add 4 touchdowns to that list, and add probably close to 180 yards to it. And this one, it stays in bounds. What a kick. And what a shove at the end of the play. They're going to throw a flag on it, and tensions are high early. Seemed like a very solid block from Alex Thompson. You wonder if they might pick up the flag. Nope. They are going to say it's a penalty on Thompson. Tough break for East here early. Very first play of the second half with the clock still running. And East will have the football right around the 4-yard line to begin. It looks like the starting defense is still in for the Ghosts. Gonna go with the handoff into the end zone, looking for the safety on the tackle. Was number 24, Jacek Byer. Lost a couple of yards on the play. They're going to locate the ball just inside of the 2-yard line. Appleton East in their offense were only able to muster up about 40 yards of offense this entire game. And they're all the way back at their own 2. Thompson hands it off up the middle to Fisher. And Fisher able to get maybe 4 or 5 yards back to try to wiggle out and get some more breathing room. So it's going to be 3rd and about 6. From the 7-yard line. See what types of adjustments East made out of the half. Pitch it to the outside, and Whitman is there to throw him down. What a tackle by Reed Whitman as White goes. What a job by the safety, just able to square up with the ball carrier and put his helmet right on the ball and make a play. Under 9 minutes here in the 3rd. Thompson takes the snap, line drive, punt into the very quiet wind here. It's going to roll right to midfield, just past. And a pretty solid effort of a punt from Alex Thompson. And at the 49 of Kaukauna. Let's see here. It looks like Bron Schaefer's night might have come to an end as Chase Broderick is set to play as the quarterback here. with Lathan Hurst to his right from the gun. Hurst is going to take it, cut it to the outside, and Hurst has some running room into Patriot territory. And Kaukauna is all familiar with this type of territory. To my correction, it was Muhammad Joby on the carry. Give it to Muhammad again. And that time East was able to make the stop. Job was the ball carrier there. Going to be about 3rd and 5 here for the Ghosts. And we're almost halfway through this 3rd quarter already. Broderick sends his man in motion. Takes the snap. Broderick rolls to his right. Now he's going to take it himself out of bounds and maybe pick up 1 yard. And this might lead on to Kaukauna's first punt here tonight. So the starting defense was in. The backups were in on the offense. And now we're going to see what they want to do with the defense this next drive. Deke set to return. Pearson Bauer going to punt it away here, and it's actually a different punter here. Deke ended up dropping the ball, and he falls on it. And he's able to keep possession of the ball. That might have been, it was either John Boat or Jackson Van Roy who punted it away. Past this halfway mark through the 3rd quarter. And today's game is presented by Travel Leaders Discovery. Looking for the perfect getaway? Let Travel Leaders Discovery handle all the details from Mexico and the Caribbean to Europe, Hawaii, Alaska, Africa, and beyond. They've got you covered. Their local travel experts create unforgettable experiences tailored just for you. Ready to travel stress-free? Visit tltrips.com and start your adventure today. How about that? A trip to the Caribbean or Hawaii? Sounds pretty nice as this fall weather starts to cool down, even though we've had warmer temperatures roll through the area this last day or two. And those temperatures to continue to go up a little bit here this next couple of days. 2nd and 10 here for the Patriots. Thompson looking, look out. What a hit. That was Dylan Lotzer on the hit. And some of the backups are now in for the Ghosts on defense. As White makes his way to the sideline after taking that big shot. Roll it out. Long roll out for Thompson as he throws this one pretty low. Incomplete. And it's going to be 4th down here for the Patriots yet again. Right now it's looking like the Ghosts are going to secure the share of that title, and some of our audience members making some comments to us, helping us with the scores of games. Kimberly and Appleton North seem to be close. Neenah and Hortonville is also a one-possession game. Line drive punt from Thompson gets downed in Patriot territory at the 47-yard line. Today's game is presented by Bear Performance Marketing. Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Well, our friends at Bear Performance Marketing are your full-service partner for strategic success. From brand development to social media marketing and promotional solutions, we streamline your marketing for maximum results. Learn more at bearpm.com. That's BAERPM.com. 1st and 10 here for the Ghosts, as the visitor section of Kaukauna is still packed on the other side of the field. Broderick takes it from the gun, hands it off to Job. He's spinning around. This actually might be a different ball carrier, and we have a player down on the ground for quite a few moments, and getting up slowly. It was number 47, Aiden McClurry. Seems to be McClurry's all right. Be 2nd and about 5. Lathan Hurst was the ball carrier that time. Split set for the Ghosts on the formation. And it fake it this time. Broderick's going to take it for maybe 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and short coming up. And very likely the last play of the quarter is coming up. Now I'm looking at the Patriots sideline. And Alex Thompson is laying down, and one of his friends on the sideline trying to stretch him out, maybe a hamstring. Athletic trainers also attending to one of the players on the east sideline, and this one handed off to Hurst. It's going to be just short, so it's going to be 4th and short as we're about to flip sides of the field. And now McClurry's limping off the field. And that's going to be the end of this 3rd quarter. A scoreless quarter as the clock runs here in Appleton. 35-0. Kaukauna, 1 quarter away from sharing a conference title here on Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Back here for quarter number 4. Here on Zaleski Sports, Joel Roush, Brendan Retzloff. We thank you guys for being with us this evening. A scoreless 3rd quarter, a very quick one. Probably going to expect a very quick 4th quarter as well. It's 4th and 1 for the Ghosts, and they're going to be in the formation of going for it here. Split set. Hurst next to Broderick in the backfield, and there's a little bit of movement on one side. We'll see who they get. Penalty flag. It's just been that kind of night for the Patriots. Fresh set of downs for the Ghosts. Today's game is presented by Fox Valley Tool and Die, which is a precision machine shop that supplies critical machine components for a range of customers, from Fortune 100 companies to local paper mills. For the results you need under one roof, contact us today, 920-766-9455. That time, a couple of Patriots were there to make the stop, including McClurry and I believe Christian Martinez was the other one. Student section still staying pretty strong for the Patriots here on this senior night. Tough night for the seniors. A lot of seniors to go for. Broderick pressured, gates the hit, and gets shuffled down by Carter Kopsel with the sack. Drifting Broderick all the way back to the 47-yard line. That was a huge loss. 3rd and forever coming up. They say 3rd down and 24. So about a 14-yard sack. Broderick's going to look downfield, and he connects with his man, Quentin Gustman, the 6'1" sophomore, with the grab up to the 35-yard line, and now Kaukauna's in that area of what do you do? Being up 35-0, they'll have the backups in. Coach says let them play. 4th and 12. Five-man pressure. Set it in. Fires it. And the catch will not be made. It will be a turnover on downs. I think Gustman was the intended receiver again. East has it with 9 minutes to go, down 35-0. Fisher will take it, cut it to the outside, back in. And Lotzer making the tackle again. Solid gain for Fisher for about 5 yards. Well, looking ahead, we don't have anything confirmed yet, but Kaukauna's projected a 3 seed going into the tournament starting next week. Would go up against a 6. But there's also some speculation that they could make it to the 2 seed, and it was depending on the scoring of how this game would go tonight. And Kaukauna student section, the crazies making some noise. 3rd and short coming up here for East. Fisher to take it, and he'll pick up the 1st down. across the 45 to the 47. Students are asking for somebody out on the field. Fresh set of downs here for the Patriots. From the 47, Thompson finds Christensen as he sheds off one tackle. Lonsner tried to get him. And Christensen will be marked maybe just past the first down marker, they say. Gain of 10. Double option. They'll give it to White. And White trying to keep the legs churning as they'll stop him just past the 40 at the 39. Second and 5 here, just about at the halfway mark of the fourth quarter. Thompson takes it himself, and he'll dive to the marker, and we'll see if he got it. From the 33. Fake it. Take it himself. To the outside. Thompson tries to spin around. He's going to pick up the first down. Gain of about 15 on the play for Alex up to the 17-yard line. The Kaukauna Crazies asking for Phoenix. They haven't been asking for him these last few plays. East, another solid gain. William Paul's there on the tackle, the sophomore, 5'10", 185, making the play. The one out. Inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. Hands it off to... Because at the very end of the play, Alex Thompson got on one knee to tie his shoe. So maybe he just didn't want to trip up on his own feet. So he decided to hand it off. Second and goal here. Thompson gives it to Fisher, and they're going to say he is just short of the goal line. 2:30 to go. No huddle. Maybe he'll take it himself here. Third and goal from the 1. Thompson gives it. White. He is stuffed again. What a stop on Kaukauna's defense. And now it's 4th and goal. Kaukauna was offset here. Thompson takes it with the keeper. And we got a touchdown. Appleton East was making this crowd have close to a heart attack, even though they're down by quite a bit. But Alex Thompson with the keeper in for 6 with 1:50 to go. Now that he's scored, I believe the clock will not be running anymore. The Cowbells are out here at Pickett Field. on to attempt the PAT is Ben Simstead. The fake is made. They try to get it in, and no good. The cowbell was ringing a little bit too early. Jacob Weisbach tried to take it himself as the guy who received the snap. And it remains 35-6. Today's game's provided by Pregame Pizza. Pagone's Pizza is your source for Chicago-style pizza with that guaranteed Sicilian taste in Northeast Wisconsin. You may also enjoy gourmet sandwiches, daily specials, and the pizza buffet. We take delivery or dine in and enjoy a family-friendly, relaxing atmosphere, or even enjoy a drink and watch the big game. Only at Pagone's Pizza on East Ann Street in Kaukauna. And by Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm is here to help you gear up for hunting season. Shop their huge selection of scouting and concealment must-haves, safety essentials, and blaze orange gear. Shop the entire selection of hunting gear from all the top brands today at Fleet Farm. 1:50 to go in this fourth quarter. Maybe we'll see an onside kick attempt here from Appleton East. The spot where high school and college have the advantage over the NFL. Kicking. If you ask me, I think it's a pretty bad kicking rule in the NFL that only teams who are down can kick onside kicks, and only in the fourth quarter. And then also line up all the players towards the other end of the field on kickoffs. The change hasn't been made in college or high school. Don't know why the NFL did it. They say it's because of safety. I can tell you there's a lot more safety issues than that as it goes into the end zone. One thing I will say that I do like is that they're allowing these guardian caps on players' helmets to save concussions or try to prevent concussions the best that they can from happening. That's one bright spot where the NFL is doing something right. Trips to the right here for Broderick. He's going to hand it off to Job. And Mohamed Job's tackled for a loss here, as Appleton East not electing to call any timeouts. So they must be satisfied with ending their season with a touchdown on the quarterback keeper from Alex Thompson, the junior 6-foot quarterback / running back / kicker. Second and 12. Job will take it again, tries to break the one tackle. And I believe it was Aiden McClure who made the tackle at the end, as McClure will go to the bench. And this might be the final play coming up. 3rd and long. How about this? Entering some of the backups. That's a great sight to see. Get some playing time. Just one final play, and it's going to be a quarterback knee. And that is going to be how the regular season comes to an end here in Appleton. Plenty of momentum rolling the way for the Galloping Ghosts entering playoff time. as all these players and the seniors for Appleton East get a standing ovation and a farewell to the senior class. Plenty of seniors to go around for this Appleton East program. But that's going to do it. Kaukauna winning this one 35-6 over Appleton East. Coach Matt Binsfeld and his team now up to 7-2 and 6-1 in conference play, and they get the share of the conference championship with Kimberly and Nina that we know of right now. Further updates will be out later. I'm not sure if we'll be able to provide those updates, but they will be out later. Coming up next is our Bear Performance Marketing post-game show. Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. From brand development to social media marketing and promotional solutions, we streamline your marketing for maximum results. Learn more at bearpm.com. That's BAERPM.com. We'll be right back.
Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. Offering comprehensive solutions that include brand development, social media marketing, branded products, and digital marketing. The goal is to streamline every aspect of marketing while maximizing results. With a focus on clear, transparent communication and a driven team ready to hustle, Bear Performance Marketing is your partner for marketing that outperforms the competition. Learn more at bearpm.com.
Hello, KASD residents. After months of community input and thoughtful study, I am excited to announce that the Kaukauna Area School District Board of Education has authorized a facilities referendum, which will appear on the November 5th ballot. If approved, this comprehensive plan will address critical long-term needs across our district by building a new, innovative middle school to better align with modern learning standards, expanding access to 4K and 5K programs at Victor Hayne Elementary, which will provide more opportunities for our youngest learners, renovating Park Community Charter School to better serve our students, staff, and community by modernizing our library media center and creating safer and more functional entryway and office areas. This plan will enhance safety and security in all schools, as well as addressing high-priority maintenance needs so all of our facilities are able to continue to serve Kaukauna students for generations to come. We are so grateful for all of the community feedback that was used to help create this plan, and it truly reflects our shared vision for the future. In the coming weeks leading up to the November referendum, there will be multiple opportunities for you to learn more about this proposed facilities plan. These include direct mailings, informational meetings, school tours, and detailed information that's available on our website, kaukaunasfuture.org. I encourage you to stay informed and engage with us as we approach this important vote. Thank you for your continued support of our students and our schools. And together, we can ensure that KASD remains a place where every student has the opportunity to learn, grow, and succeed.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
In every department at Doll Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Doll Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Doll Auto, simple.
Vote yes for the Kaukauna School District Referendum. Vote yes for safe schools that support modern learning where all students can thrive. Vote yes to attract new families and make Kaukauna a highly desired district. The referendum impacts all 7 schools and students. Now is the time to show community support for our current and future students for generations to come. Believe in the power of education and vote yes for Kaukauna Schools on November 5th. Paid for by Friends of Kaukauna. Vote yes.
Camera or no? And win the tiebreaker for least amount of points in the first half.
Always giving thumbs up. Alrighty, welcome back to our Bear Performance Marketing postgame. Matt Binsfeld, congratulations, Coach. You guys are conference champions, sharing the conference championship with very likely to be Kimberly and Nina, but we still haven't got any updates on that. But just tell me how it feels to get another one of those up on the board.
It's a huge deal, and I told the kids, it's been a lot of years where Kaukauna football has struggled or not been able to be a conference champ. And when you play in a great conference against great teams like all of the teams in the FVA, it's a big honor. And we don't want to look past that. It was a disappointing loss last week, but at the end of the day, to put another trophy in the case feels pretty good. There's only been, 3 of them in the last about 50 years, so to put 2 of them in back-to-back feels pretty good.
And you guys, with that conference championship now, looking at playoff time, you said it's going to be a second season. This is different. You're not going to be facing teams like Appleton East. So what's the mindset going to be for you guys going into that one? And then also, how are you guys going to be able to manage to get past that hump from last year losing in the Level 4 playoffs?
Yeah, well, thankfully, I don't have a lot of work to do on mindset with our guys. They understand what it's been, and, we've been fortunate enough to have some success in the playoffs the last 2 years. So, our kids have played, 2 months of extra football in the playoff setting, in that high-intensity, high-pressure situation, so they know what they're in store for, and they want it. We were hoping we could have a good season this year. We were hoping we could, give a chance for a home game and try and make another run in the playoffs, so they'll be ready.
Plenty of weeks to go that you're hoping, and I'll just ask you one more thing before I let you go. How did you feel about how this team played tonight? They looked really sharp.
We did play well. I was very, very pleased, offense and defense and special teams tonight. We had a few mistakes, like always, they're kids and things like that, but I think I challenged them this week to look like a playoff team and to start gearing up for that level of football, and I think they answered that call.
Well, I said lightning, so they say lightning strikes twice. I said lightning only strikes once for Parker's shoe after he dropped that ball. He didn't look back after that, getting those touchdowns, but congrats on this one, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. And now we got Brody McMullen joining us in the highlight house. People going crazy for you over here. Yeah. First touchdown. How does it feel?
It felt amazing. My teammates definitely there supporting me the whole time, and quarterback Braun Schaefer put in a good spot, and just from there, it's just amazing feeling first time,
Yeah, walk me through that play. It seemed like he had like a double pump fake, and then he just threw it right through the middle.
Yeah, so we're setting it up. Originally, we'll stack it inside with me and Kavanaugh, and then so we're running a key screen with them, and I'm blocking the guy, and then they put 2 over, so we're like, well, we run it 3 times, why don't we just stutter it? So I sit fake block, and then I'm going on, I just go out, and he just throws it up to me, and I make a play. So, it's amazing.
It was one heck of a play, man, and I want to say congratulations to you and the team, because now you guys are sharing conference championship in the FVA for yet another year. Just
tell me how it feels to be able to get that, but also knowing that the season's going to continue here.
Yeah, feels great to be back-to-back conference champs. Never been done before. You know, we were always talked about being the team after the team. You know, all these guys, D1 guys, Mitch Verstegen, Carson Van Inter, but we found some guys to make plays, and, you know, to have a second season is always amazing, and to get out of the FVA and even have a conference championship's even better. So.
And Coach seemed very proud of how you guys ended up playing in this one tonight, but he said that you guys aren't going to be facing teams like Appleton East. You're going to be facing those easier and less challenging opponents. It's going to be a challenge all throughout. You guys got to level 4 last year. What's going to get you to state in Madison?
You know, just clicking on everything, not making easy mistakes, but I feel like we have all that covered. This week will definitely be preparation for whoever we play. Hopefully we get a home game, which is most likely we're going to get, but I think it's going to be fun, and we're going to be a ride to Madison.
Well, you guys are here first. Going to have a fun time. Brody McMullen, I'll give you the microphone here. You looking to the guy who is waving his hand there. I'll step to the side here, and you say your name, and I'm in the house.
I'm Brody McMullen, and I'm in the house.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Congrats, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
First touchdown.
Yeah, thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
alrighty.
Thanks, guys.
Absolutely. Brody McMullen, our player of the game here, folks. Huge congratulations to him on his first career touchdown with this Kaukauna program, and maybe many more ahead going into the playoffs. But you heard that this team seems to be very confident on all fronts, offense, defense, forcing those turnovers as well tonight, and it was just an outstanding night. A 35-6 victory for this Kaukauna team over Appleton East. That's going to do it for us, though, here on Zaleski Sports. Joel Roush in the booth doing the camera work for us in our production. As always, great job, partner. And here, Brendan Retzloff, we thank you guys for being with us. Stay tuned for all the results and everything on ZaleskiSports.com. And the tournament brackets will be coming out, I believe, on Saturday or Sunday. So sometime this weekend. Should be an exciting thing to see around the high school sports world here on this Friday night, and we'll see where this Kaukauna team moves forward. But from all of us here, we say so long and have a great night.